Hello, loyal viewing audience. Spoiler alert, this video is going to be very short. I'm doing it as a video test and to teach one very important lesson. I'll show you what that is when it's relevant. Testing out my resolution here, trying to get something that looks better on YouTube than that boxy stuff that I've been posting at. This should look really nice in 720. I hope it does. I hope you enjoy it. As you may have noticed, I'm leaving the game timer up here. It's a short 3-minute 52-second video. I'm getting lots of drones, so you may have already figured out what happens in this game. Terran already sending his SCV out to build an innocent supply depot. Supply depot necessary to get a barracks nowadays after that patch. Here's one thing I can talk about. I'm scouting the Terran. What you want to do is the second you see this command center, you want to turn your overlord around. Then he won't know that you're right here. But what I did was give away my position. I went a little too far there. You want to stop the second you see that command center when you're doing this scout on close positions by air like we have here. You want to turn around the second you see the enemy buildings. An enemy building or enemy anything. Smart Terran players will actually send a SCV here around the time the Overlord will show up, I guess about a minute 30. But people are usually not good enough to do that in Platinum, just like I wasn't good enough to turn my Overlord around in time. So, going to go into all view here. He's getting an innocent barracks up here, throwing down a second supply depot, doing a fairly standard scout timing. You'll notice I've done no scouting, and I have no overlord over my expansion hatchery. I think I eventually, yeah, this guy's headed over there right about now, but lo and behold, this SCV is going to bunker my expansion. There he goes, and you'll notice that I cannot see this when your buildings are morphing for Zerg, or I guess I can still call it building. When your buildings are building for Zerg, you have a tiny sight radius. So I am unaware of this bunker going up in my base, and he is well prepared. He's sending a Marine and SCV. I think at this point he realizes the bunker is going to finish, so he's rallying extra SCVs. He's got a Marine. This bunker's almost finished. He runs the Marine right in. These guys should have been transferred over much earlier to kill the SCV as it was building the bunker. But he successfully gets the building up. I am just raging out of my head right now. No spawning pool even on the way. Cancel my hatchery. Leave in a fit of rage and a cloud of blood here in my expansion. So I hope that's a valuable lesson to me, first and foremost, because I consider myself pretty important. But when you're playing, when you're Zerg, when you're expanding early like I was, make sure you put an overlord over that expansion. And for whatever reason, I also was not getting my spawning pool at a normal time. You want to get it at around 14 or 15, especially if you're going blind like I was. I didn't even get it. That was possibly delayed because I was reacting to the bunker here. But anyway, keep an overlord over your expansion. You'll be able to see bunkers as they happen. As soon as this overlord popped from the egg, it should have been headed over this way. Usually plenty of time to see the bunker. So I hope that was a valuable lesson, and yeah, be putting up new videos soon. Not GG, bad G.